It's all a question of, hypnosis is a question of acceptance of suggestion. And you can't make anybody accept suggestions if they don't want to. So you don't actually have any power. The power lies with the person having the treatment. Curative hypnosis is not trying to find out, not trying to relive or bring back the memory of a trauma, but finding out why a person reacts to a trauma by creating a problem, when other people go through similar traumas and not create problems. So there has to be something else in that individual's mind.
Give me an example of that.
Difficult, let me just think. Well, I mean, there are lots and lots of people who will, for instance, maybe they got locked in the loo as a kid. Some people will create claustrophobia from that. But the other next 99 who have got locked in the loo will think of it just as a giggle and that's it. So there has to be something else in that other person's mind to create claustrophobia as a problem. Now, I always say, never mind the trigger. If you deal with the trigger, you're still leaving the gun loaded for something else to come along and trigger it. If you go back and unload the gun, then you can pull a trigger till you're blue in the face and nothing is going to take place. So our job is not to deal with triggers, not to deal with traumas. Our job is to deal with loading the gun and finding out why people react to a traumatic event by creating a problem.
Well, you're, in computer terms, in computer programmers' terms, you're looking for bad programming very early on in the person's life.
Usually it's very early on, for the simple reason that that's the time when we're doing all our learning. It's the time when we're starting new programs in our computer. Very simply is we are relaxing the computer operator. We then have direct access of the computer itself without interference, and we just say to the computer, okay, you have a program in you which has ended up with migraine. Go back down that program, tell me what started it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
And then you get the computer or the mind to correct itself.
Yes.